You wrote I Will Always Love You, and Elvis Presley was going to record it. And suddenly you said,
For decades, Carl Dean was the invisible man in Dolly Parton's larger-than-life world. While she built an empire of music, fame, and fortune, Carl remained in the shadows, silent, unseen, and almost mythical. Actually, we met 50 years ago this May. We've been married for 48 years, Dolly once shared. Fans have questioned everything about their marriage. Was it as perfect as Dolly claimed? Why was he so private? And now, with his passing, the biggest question remains. Why is Dolly's response making fans furious? Dolly has finally broken her silence, but instead of answers, her words have only stirred more speculation. Was this her way of protecting Carl's memory, or is there more to the story than she's letting on? From long-standing rumors to shocking revelations, the truth about Carl Dean's life and his marriage to one of the most beloved icons in music may be more complex than it seems. But one thing's for sure, Dolly's latest statement has left fans demanding more. Dolly Parton's tribute to Carl Dean was as brief as it was heartfelt. In her March 6, 2025 statement, she thanked fans for their messages, flowers, and support, acknowledging that she couldn't respond to everyone. Her parting words were simple yet deeply emotional. He is in God's arms now, and I am okay with that. I will always love you. While her words carried immense love and finality, they also left much unsaid. Unlike many celebrity tributes that include personal anecdotes, cherished memories, or reflections on final moments, Dolly's message remained private. The family confirmed that Carl's burial would be a private ceremony, but no details were given regarding his cause of death or final days. Given Carl's lifelong desire for privacy, Dolly's decision was likely an extension of his wishes. Dolly has always admired Carl, extolling their relationship as one of mutual respect and understanding. She was someone who never needed to seek public validation for her marriage or explain her love to the outside world. Her choice of solidarity and mourning confirmed her lifelong belief in treasuring privacy when it comes to personal matters. While some fans mourn Carl together with Dolly, many are wondering if she will at some point speak up about the last moments with him or continue respecting his wishes for a life out of the harsh spotlight. Whether this occurs in the future remains uncertain, but one thing is clear. Dolly's love for Carl is forever. Carl Dean's passing at age 82 in March 2025 was met with sympathy but also frustration from fans due to the lack of details about his final years. Unlike most celebrity spouses, Carl's life was shrouded in mystery with his last public sighting in 2019. His disappearance fueled speculation about his health and lifestyle. Fans hoped Dolly, known for her openness, would share more about Carl's final moments, but her silence only deepened the mystery. Dolly chose to honor Carl's lifelong wish for privacy, even in death, which left some fans feeling disappointed. They wanted personal memories or reflections, but Dolly stood firm, stating she couldn't share more because Carl wouldn't have wanted it. This contrast between Dolly's usual transparency and her reserved response to Carl's death left fans divided. Some felt they deserved more, while others respected her decision to protect their private life. Ultimately, Dolly's choice reflects the values she and Carl shared: love, respect, and a commitment to privacy. For decades, Carl Dean's extreme privacy fueled speculation. But after his passing in March 2025, questions resurfaced about his faithfulness. Spending nearly 60 years away from the public eye, Carl's near invisibility led some to wonder if he lived a separate life behind closed doors. Unlike other celebrity spouses, Carl avoided public events and declarations of love, leaving fans curious about his true role in Dolly's life. One major source of speculation was Dolly's iconic song, Jolene, 1973. The lyrics about a woman pleading with another not to steal her man sparked debates about whether it was based on real events. Dolly admitted the song was inspired by a red-haired bank teller who flirted with Carl early in their marriage. While Dolly downplayed it as harmless, the emotional depth of the song left fans questioning if there was more to the story. Despite rumors of secret affairs, Dolly always defended Carl's loyalty, calling their bond unbreakable. She insisted Carl never sought attention outside their marriage, even during long periods apart due to her career. With Carl's passing, these speculations may finally rest, but fans continue to debate his faithfulness. Dolly's unwavering trust in Carl and her refusal to let rumors define their marriage speak volumes. Whether Jolene reflected deeper struggles or not, Dolly's love for Carl remained steadfast. In a world filled with celebrity scandals, Carl's absence from the spotlight made it impossible to confirm or deny any rumors. Ultimately, Dolly's belief in their love story is what truly matters, and she has chosen to remember Carl as the devoted partner he was. Carl Dean avoided fame, but that didn't mean he lacked success. While Dolly Parton built a $440 million empire, Carl ran his own asphalt paving business, ensuring financial independence rather than relying on Dolly's wealth. Despite his business success, Carl's personal wealth remains largely unknown. He never flaunted extravagant possessions, and he and Dolly prioritized a simple lifestyle with road trips, RV excursions, and home-cooked meals over flashy spending. While Dolly's financial empire was well documented, Carl's assets were far more private, leading to speculation that he may have quietly accumulated undisclosed investments. Dolly had a tendency to keep away from all that talk about Carl's finances, his earnings, or accounts. They actually lived entirely different lives, although it makes one wonder whether much of Carl's business life was profitable at the time of his death, and whether there might be hidden valuables left behind. Thus, with Carl dead, any financial mysteries he left behind would either reveal themselves over time or remain unknown forever. True to his long-standing tradition of shielding Carl from public scrutiny, it's likely that his financial legacy will remain just as private as his life was. Whether he had a secret fortune or just lived comfortably, one fact is sure: Carl never cared to get the wealth associated with Dolly's stardom. A fascinating thing about Carl's financial independence is that he reportedly preferred cash transactions and left minimal paper trails. While Dolly openly discussed her business and investments, Carl operated under great secrecy, shunning discussion of financial matters even with his closest friends. Some speculate that this secrecy encompassed his assets, perhaps including land, private investments, or business dealings he wanted to keep hidden from the public. Furthermore, his wariness of dealing with banks or traditional investment firms may mean that any fortune he amassed would be very hard to trace. Given Dolly's well-known generosity and her history of enshrining loved ones in philanthropy, it will be interesting to see whether she puts any of Carl's financial legacy on a pedestal or simply leaves it an enigma, like the man himself. Carl Dean's passing marks the end of an era for Dolly Parton, but it also raises questions about how his death will shape her legacy. For nearly 60 years, Dolly has balanced a highly public career while fiercely protecting Carl's privacy. Their marriage stood as one of country music's greatest love stories, a rare union between a global superstar and a man who refused the spotlight. Now, with Carl gone, Dolly faces the challenge of navigating life without her biggest supporter. Fans wonder if she will open up more about their relationship in the years ahead, or if she will continue to honor Carl's lifelong wish for privacy by keeping many details undisclosed. One of the defining aspects of Dolly's legacy has always been her authenticity. She built her career on honesty, humor, and an unwavering sense of self, which is why some fans expected her to be more transparent about Carl's final years. However, her decision to remain private proves that her loyalty to him remains unshaken. While some may feel frustrated by the lack of public information, others respect that Dolly is continuing to uphold Carl's wishes even in death. This level of devotion and discretion is precisely what has made her one of the most beloved and respected figures in music. This could well be the launch of a new chapter for Dolly in her career. With the passing of Carl, an unstoppable force in country music, Dolly has kept her life mostly to herself, and her entertainment empire is thriving. Without Carl now, one is wondering what would follow for her. Is she going to slow down and take things easy, or refocus on personal projects? Dolly has, after all, spoken of retiring someday, yet she has also made clear that music is her first love. New songs inspired by Carl's death might come, perhaps even emotionally charged tributes or a memoir throwing more light into the corners of their love story, something fans have long expected from her. Dolly's legacy is indeed as strong, if not stronger, after the passing of Carl than before. It has cemented her status as a timeless icon, and her ability to be true to herself and her husband's wishes continues to inspire future generations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.